What's up, Survivor Fanatics? This is KJ48, and welcome to a brand new Let's Play for Subsistence. Yay! Yes, guys, I am back in Subsistence. This is going to be Season 5. I'm really excited about this. Let's get started. I'll explain the game for you new people as I play, but let's get started. All right, so we got Easy, Normal, and Hardcore. Let's take a look at these really quick. Easy is less predators and very low penalty for death for players that are primarily interested in crafting and building. Normal, the recommended and default mode. Lots of predators and moderate penalty for death for survivalists that welcome a challenge and expect a penalty for making the wrong move. And we got hardcore and unforgiving and unfair mode. I love the way Cold Games puts unfair mode in there. That's just priceless. With a limited starting kit. Predators have heightened senses and are more aggressive. Survivors start with only 1 life. However, additional spawns can be purchased at the bed at increased cost. Intended for only the most patient and calculated survivors. Well, I do like a challenge, but I don't like losing my world, so I'm not going to do that. You can also enable hunters if you want. Hunters are hostile AI survivors that will move into the world a few days after you establish a base and will begin building bases on their own. Note, they can be disabled, re-enabled in existing save games. Wow, I'm surprised that he allows us to do that. Disabling them will wipe them out, and they will need to be rebuilt from scratch if enabled. Okay, tips for the first day. Search for supply crates and plants. Fibers can be hard to see, but they are all over the world. Avoid animal encounters unless necessary. Build a base command unit. Also provides base locator beacon. All right, well, let's get started. All right. So basically, imagine a survival game. I don't want to use Rust as an example. It's a little bit shorthand and it's kind of lazy. But I will say that just to make it easy, just imagine kind of like Rust, except no PvP. And this is a super early access game. Only one developer, Cold Games, who is an unbelievably epic developer. The guy's awesome. I've been playing this game for a long time. The only reason I really stopped it is just to make room for other games. Plus, people weren't watching me play it as much. But I'm hoping you guys are going to enjoy it. And if you guys end up enjoying this video, remember to give it a like. Also, if you're new here, please subscribe for more daily videos. All right, and also with these new games, it's even more imperative that I'm going to take a look at the likes and the comments and see if you guys want to see more of this. I'm pretty sure you will. This is a really freaking cool game. So what we're going to do now, guys, in the beginning of the game is like Cold Games said. Cold Games is a developer, like I said, one man. I've been playing this game since the beginning, and it is really, really awesome. So there we got a bear. We're going to avoid him. The animals do have levels, and they will level up if they kill you. So that is something we obviously would like to avoid at all costs. It also has enemy AI hunters, like they said in the beginning. Once you put your base command unit up, your base command unit is going to be the hub for your base when you first start out. Once you put up your base command unit, you will be spawning the hunters. I'm not sure if the hunters spawn right away or within a couple days or whatever, but they'll spawn out in the world and start building up their bases. There's 2 kinds of hunters. There's rogue hunters who kind of like wander around, and then there is hunters that just kind of build a base and and all that. I'm not sure if the hunters are hostile right away. I'm not sure if you have to attack them first, to be perfectly honest. Hold on, got a bear here. Oh, crouch is not control. Damn it, Cold Games. I'm gonna have to change that. All right, take all that stuff. Let's get away from him. There is food spoilage in the game, but I don't think fruits spoil them. All right, controls, crouch, there we go. Crouch toggle, no. Sprint toggle, no. Aim down the sights toggle, yes. Mouse sensitivity's fine. There we go. All right, so what we're doing first is we're going to look for stuff to... What we want to do is we want to get enough stuff to build a foundation, 1 wall, and a base command unit. I've been told not to build the base command unit right away because the problem with building your base command unit right away is that it starts spawning hunters and you have to deal with the hunters. I'm not going to worry about that. I want to have a base command unit because the base command unit will keep you from getting lost in the world. Because when you have a base command unit, there'll be a little beacon on your screen that you can get back to your base at any point. It's a place for you to put down chests and all that good stuff. Although hunters can raid you. But last I checked, and I haven't been keeping up on this game 100%, but last I checked, I believe the hunters won't raid you unless you attack them first. I think. I don't know. I could be wrong about that. All right, so let's take a look at our crafting menu. All right, so here's our first. We can make a bow. Oh, we only need sticks and cordage for bows now. Has it always been like that? I don't remember. Well, let's go ahead and make some cordage. We know we're going to need some cordage. And let's take a look at the wood foundation. We're going to need cordage and nails and wood planks. So let's go ahead and start making some wood planks out of the wood we got from the trees. We probably won't have a base up day one. I usually have a base up day one, but that comes from when I was playing this game like all the time. And I'm a little bit out of it at this point. So this is going to be a lot of new stuff and learning curve to me. And for those of you who don't know about this game, like I said, this is a really fun game. It's really different than anything else out there. I have a lot of respect for Cold Games and anyone who puts AI in their games. I really, really do, because it's not easy. It is not easy. One of the new updates is the animals and the hunters can actually have fights. Like they'll aggro each other now, which is pretty cool. Every time I've played, the hunters never got aggroed by the animals. Right there, you got ores. I'm gonna wait until I have a pickaxe to mine the ores, though. What do I need to make a pickaxe? I don't remember. I thought it was pretty easy, right? Oh wow! Almost make a pickaxe right now. It might not be a bad idea. I don't think I'm going to. I want to save that. I want to save the metal for other things. Although, what would I want to save the metal for? I don't remember. I remember wanting to save the metal in the past, though. I never made a pickaxe right away. All right. Well, let's continue looking around here. Let's go ahead and turn all that wood into, there we go, wood planks. And let's continue looking around. There's no points of interest in the game just yet. This game is a labor of love. Cold Game's the guy who makes the game. Like I said, he's only one person, and he has a full-time job. And I don't know for a fact, but he might be married for all we know. Who knows? Maybe he has a kid. Who knows? But the guy, this is like, he's talked about this game being, and I quote him, a labor of love. So, he does as much as he can while, keeping his daytime job. So, the updates in this game are pretty small, but they're also pretty steady. He does good updates. He does good work, Cold Games. So let's, oh my god, nails for days, people! Nails for days! Okay, so what, oh yeah, I wanted to save the metal for the base command unit. That's why I didn't want to spend the metal on the pickaxe. Alright, that's good. Let's go ahead and make some more, nope, we don't have any more of that. Let's go ahead and chop some trees. We're going to be looking for a place for our base. I kind of want just a nice flat area for a base. I'm going to build the base I was building last season, but I never got around to it. And I got to tell you, like, I never make decisions like this, but okay, I don't normally make decisions like this, and I really don't talk about them on video. But I think I'm going to do a pretty substantial Let's Play of this game. Views be damned. Now, I don't like saying that because I might want to change my mind, and I reserve the right to change my mind at any time. But as of right now, I really want to play this game a lot. I hope you guys enjoy it. It's a pretty fun game. It can be pretty intense with the animals, and once the hunters start coming... Alright, we are actually getting a little bit lucky with the animals here, which is nice. I'm also messing around with the audio in-game. I'll probably turn that up a little bit. I do have a pistol, and it looks like I got a pretty good amount of rounds for it, too, which is nice. I could always make that bow. What do I need for the... Oh, yeah, I need a lot of cordage for that bow. As you can see on the bottom right-hand side is... Right here is hunger. That's protein. Actually, this is hunger. This is protein. This is fruits and vegetables. You need to keep fruits and vegetables both up to keep the hunger up. If you don't keep those up, you won't have a lot of stamina. You won't be able to run for long. And right there is hydration. Thought I heard a growl. The game sounds are a little bit low. I turned them down before the video, but I might have turned them down a little bit too much. It is imperative that you hear in this game. You got to hear, man, because the first thing you'll notice when an animal is going to be a problem is they'll start growling. And a lot of times you'll hear the growl before you see the animal. Most times, I would say. Okay, so here's another thing we could do. We got some blueberries. You could drag them over the water and mix in the blueberry water. And then go ahead and drink that. Gives you a nice amount of hydration and fruits and vegetables. Protein's going to be an issue. We can get... Okay, so we could fight the wolves and the bears. We're not going to go near the bears, and I probably won't fight the wolves until I get a shotgun. But what we can do is we can find chickens. Chickens and rabbits. I don't bother with rabbits because I don't really see the point in rabbits. Plus, they're really hard to catch. They're really fast. But the chickens we might be able to catch. If we can't catch them, we can always shoot them. And if we don't want to shoot them, we might be able to hit them with the bow, which would be probably the better way to do things. Alright, so we got a wolf over there. Let's go this way. We'll avoid the wolf. Let's hit some trees. and get this show on the road. So this is what most of this game is as far as grinding. You're going around, you're looking for little boxes on the ground. There's no multiplayer yet. People have been begging Cold Games for multiplayer, me included. Like, I want multiplayer in the worst way. But I guess it's a big deal for him. It's like a big, a big thing. And he's doing things in a certain order because he's a developer and he knows the way, he wants to build the game. Developers do things in a certain way, in a certain order for reasons that we just don't understand. And he'll get to multiplayer when he can. I can't wait. But yeah, so most of this time is going to be you running around grabbing these things, these little crates and stuff. And one thing I want from Cold Games, even probably more than multiplayer, honestly, is points of interest. I would like to have buildings to go into to get some of these things. And yeah, that's what I really want. That's probably even going to be harder for him to do, to be honest. Alright, so let's go ahead and grab this crate. This is a building crate. So these you have nails or stuff like that in them. Yeah, some nails. Okay, we got some more metal. Alright, let's come on over here. If I die right now, my body will drop on the ground. I will be out in the middle of nowhere. Could be anywhere in this map. And I don't even think there's a marker for your body, so you gotta kind of, basically I probably never find my body again. Alright, let's go ahead and make some more cordage and some more wood. There we go. Our vitals are not looking too good. That's par for the course with the beginning of this game. You're gonna have a hard time if you're new to this game. I would probably suggest playing on easy mode, but if you don't want to, you don't have to. Just be prepared to die. Be okay with dying. Once you get your main base up, like once I get my main base up, if I die, like I might lose some stuff, but I won't lose everything. And I'm okay with that. I can take death in a game. It's not the end of the world. It's not the end of the world. I used to like flip out when I died in these games, and I would, and then I just said, you know what? It's just like why I get so upset. It's not worth it. Especially when you're making a let's play. Nobody wants to hear you bitching and crying about dying all the time. So if I die, I die. It's all good. It's all good. Man, I really hope you guys watch this because I really want to play a lot of this. I'm probably going to play a lot of it anyway, but, as a Let's Player, the way YouTube works with its algorithm, if you have, like, one video doing worse than all your other videos, it hurts your channel overall. I don't know how, but I've been told that by knowledgeable YouTubers. And that's why I hope this does well. Oh, there's a herbal plant right there on the right-hand side. You can see it. There we go. Just grab that because I think I saw something over that ridge there. So let's come on down here. Alright, I tend not to go into the woods too much because it makes it a little bit harder to scout what you're looking at. The first thing you'll see for the animals is actually their hit point bars before you'll even see anything else. And like I said, most of the time you'll probably hear them growling first. I'm definitely going to turn this up a little bit. There's no sound options in the game, so I had to go into my Windows volume mixer and turn it up there, and or turn it down there. It's like 10%. I'll probably turn it up to about 15 on my next video, and we'll keep messing around until we get it right. Alright, oh, I almost passed a blueberry bush. Alright, so let's go ahead and do some more blueberry water. There we go. Alright, so we got a pretty good amount of cordage now. I think it takes like, what, 7 for the bow? That's a lot of cordage. It's better than it was before, though. You need, like, something else for the bow. Back in the day, I don't know. Why do I have arrows? Wait, did I get... No, I probably got those in a loot. Yeah, I got those loot when I looted something. I was going to say. One problem I have with arrows is... Well, it's not so much a problem I have with arrows. It's what I have with something you need for the arrows. You need sticks. And it takes 1 log to make 1 stick. I think that's insane. I think you should get way more. I think you should get like 5 sticks per log. It makes like, you just got to keep chopping down trees. I don't actually mind looting in this game. I think the looting is pretty fun. By the way, the wood falls on the ground, but if you press F at the right time, you can kind of catch it. I'm not very good at it though. There we go. Got that one. Got that one. Okay. So I don't mind looting on camera. Looting on camera is perfectly fine in this game. It's pretty exciting because you never know when you're going to come up against a wolf or a bear or something. But one thing I do not like to do too much on video is harvest wood. You're going to see a little bit of it this video. I mean, it's the first video. I've got a lot of new subscribers since last time I played this game. So there's going to be a lot of people who don't know what this is about. Like I said, you know, shorthand. Imagine like a little bit simpler of a Rust with no PvE, with no PvP elements. And I'm not a big PvPer, but I do like a challenge. I don't want it to be players, because the way players work in a lot of these games, like Rust and all those games, is, you know, you're not really rewarded for. I mean, you can be rewarded for skill, and it does take some skill to play those games. But at the same time, like, if you don't play every day, you're at a major disadvantage, and you're probably just going to get killed, because the people who are playing those games are playing every day. So, I've tried, man. I've been playing Rust since Legacy, okay? And, like, I used to play every day, and I had a good time in Legacy, but then it blew up. It blew up. And then in Legacy, they put in that sleeper thing, where you couldn't even, like, log out with anything safe. Like, if somebody breaks into your house when you're not there, you're at work, you know, you got out to dinner with your wife or whatever, and somebody breaks in your house, they kill you, and they take every single thing you own, you know? And I tried playing Rust after sleepers, and I just kept having to restart. Every single time I logged on, every single time I logged into game, everything was gone. Every time. So I was like, you know what? Like, I mean, that's cool. If I was, like, really, really into PvP stuff, I could probably, you know, really dedicate some time and be on all the time. 1, 2, 3, 4. But I just don't care that much, and you know, that's why I wanted a PvE element. I want the PvP combat without having to, like, log in every day. Or basically, I don't want any fighting going on when I'm not in the game, and that's not going to work with PvP. So you need a PvE game with some, you know, some AI elements, and that's what we have in this game. And this game's not easy. This game is not easy. It's looking a little easy today. I don't know if there's, like, come on, PC gamer, stop freaking doing shows. I gotta disable pop-ups when someone does something like that, or maybe just leave the PC gamer Steam group. Alright, so let's go ahead and chop this tree, and I think this might be the last tree for a while. We'll have to see what we got here. We might as well go ahead and... Alright, let's go ahead and make those into wood. No, we're going to save those, actually. We're going to need a campfire. So let's make a... Oh boy, I'm going to need more wood. Okay, well, whatever. Let's go ahead and make a foundation and a wall. Those two things we're definitely going to need. Do we have enough for a base command unit? Almost. Almost. We need to make a bow as well. Let me take for arrows. 2 nails per arrow? Why would a nail take... Wait, why would a nail take... Why would 2 nails per arrow? The arrow only has 1 tip. Also, like 2 sticks. So each arrow is going to take 2 logs. So if I cut a tree down, it's only good for 2 arrows. Maybe you get more than 1 per combined. Maybe the output count is higher than that. Alright, let's see. Let's see what we got here. Alright, so first things first, we got to make a fire. Got to make a campfire. And some more sticks. Let's make a bunch more sticks. And can we make the bow now? No, we can't. We still need more cordage. I used a bunch of cordage for that foundation. The bow's nice, but the foundation is more important. We might want to start looking for a build site. See, I don't really know how the hunters work. I don't know if they're, like, completely, like, non-aggro. I really don't know. I could have looked up this information, but I kind of wanted to be a little surprised, guys. So I'm not really sure how the hunters work. I was at my buddy Game Edge's stream, who is like the Subsistence king, and he was playing, and I was asking some questions, and a lot of people told me not to put the base command unit down until your base is established. But I don't like the idea of running around and not knowing where my base is. These people who, like, don't put the base command unit down until they're established, they're probably seasoned veterans who know how to get around the map without like any help. So it doesn't really help me. It doesn't really help me not to put down the base command unit. I'm gonna put down the base command unit. It might be a mistake, but I don't like being lost. I want to be able to get back to my base really easily. All right, so where do we want to put this down? I'm thinking we want a really flat area. Let's see if we can find a flat area. Like, I'm talking really flat, people. Like Missouri flat. Is Missouri flat? I don't know. I've been in Missouri, but I don't remember how flat it was. I know Florida was really flat. Everything's flat compared to where I live, because I live in central Jersey. It's a little hilly here. I mean, it's not like San Francisco, but it's definitely hilly. All right, so there we go. Let's open this bad boy up. All right. Very good, very good. That was the last thing I needed for the base command unit. Okay. We know everything we need. I think we're going to establish our base this video. To hell with it. To hell with the hunters. They want some. They can come get some. I'm not afraid. I ain't afraid no hunters. Alright, so this looks like a... Nah. That looks like a trail that animals would use. And no, animals do not follow trails in this game. I'm just kind of, like, role-playing a little bit. Oh, boy. I'm trying to look at where I built last season, because that was a really good spot. I didn't get to play much last season, so I'm going to build that house. I didn't get to do much, so... Yeah, it was over here. This looks like a pretty good flat area. I like this area. I think we're going to build here. Yeah, it was definitely over here. Actually, this is a really good spot facing this way. You don't want to deal with any bushes or anything, so that's what I'm trying to avoid as best I can. So that's going to be a bush right there. I think right about here, maybe. Yeah, the bushes are annoying. We should be able to break them out. Actually, right here should be pretty good. Oh, yeah, that tree. That tree was a problem when I was building here last time. Alright, so let's come on over here. And let's build this way. Alright, that looks pretty good. Okay. So right here, we'll put this in. I'm going to put this a little bit high, because why not? Oh my god, you can really put that high, dude. Okay. Alright, that's cool. We definitely want this off the ground. Put it over here. Facing this way. How do you rotate? Damn it, that's not how you rotate. How do you rotate? Q and E? No? R? Oh, it says it right there. Number pads. Okay, it's 4 and 6. Got it. Alright. Alright. Hopefully that will be exactly the position I wanted in. If not, I can alter the build a little bit later. This bush should not be an issue. This is going to be my front door. Okay, and then over here is going to be a little, like, outcropping room. I'm not sure what to call it. It's going to be a little bit of a room that kind of comes out a little bit this way. Same thing on the other side. So where am I going to put the wall? Alright. So I can't put the... Well, I can put the wall right there. I could always break it down later if I need to. Alright, let's just put the wall down right here. I'll probably break it down later, because it's not gonna be there permanently. But it can go here for now. Alright, so... There we go. I can't tell which way it's facing. I think it's facing in. Yeah, it is. Cool. Now, I can't get up here, unfortunately. Which kind of sucks, but that's okay. We'll figure that out later. Not really a big deal. Base command unit. I don't know how to move base command units. That could be a bit of an issue later. Can we make a chest? Or can we just make stairs? Stairs are foundations, right? Yeah, here we go. Yeah, we can make some stairs. The hell with it. Let's do it. Alright, we're going to make some stairs to get up here. This wall right here is going to come out eventually. And I'm going to have, like, ways going over here. I mean, I have an idea of what I want to build in my head. I just don't know if the terrain is going to cause issues or whatever. And if it does, then I'll just kind of, you know, work around it as best I can. Alright, so there we go. And that is locked in right there. Beautiful. And then we'll put this right here. You know, I could probably find my way back here. I probably don't need a base command unit. Maybe I should hold off. You know what, guys? I'm going to take your advice from Game Edge's stream. I'm going to hold off. I could find this place. I know this area relatively well. I'm holding off. I'm going to take your advice. Why? I ask people for their advice. Why ask them for their advice if you're not going to take it? All right. So we need some more wood and cordage. I'd love to get a storage chest up, so I don't have to carry everything around with me. That would be the next move. All right. So the wood will obviously be easy. I'll get that off camera, actually. Oh, there we go. Is that a rabbit? Yeah, it's a rabbit. It's moving fast. The chickens don't move that fast. Well, I don't know if I can catch a chicken anymore, but I used to be able to catch chickens. So we'll have to see how my skills are next time I find a chicken. Stay away from the bears. The bears are no joke, people. The bears are no joke. Okay, so let's go ahead and get some wood. And then what we're going to do is we're going to turn that into more planks. Okay, and we really need that cordage. We really need some protein as well. I don't think we have any protein bars, which is a bit of a problem. We just need all these apples. That'll help out a little bit. We're going to need that protein eventually. I don't know if I've seen any chickens. I've probably missed chickens because like I've been known to miss stuff. So there's probably been some chickens in my area and I've just missed them. But all right, let's go over here. All right, what do we got up here? Anything? Anything at all? Probably running by cordage. Probably running by a lot of stuff. Cordage is what I really need. Can make that chest. Oh, here we go. We got a little chest right here. Oh boy, you hear the growl? So what they do is, if they sense you, they start growling, and then they kind of try and track you. They kind of walk towards your area. So just because you got away, don't think you're safe, because the animals are probably working their way over to you. So be prepared for that. All right, what is this? This is a lock chest, isn't it? Son of a bitch. All right, so that's a lock chest. You need a key for it. Whenever you put down your base command unit for the first time, you get a free key. So I'm actually losing a lock chest because I'm not putting down the base command unit. I'm gonna stick with it. I do want to get, you know, because once the hunters start moving in, you have to avoid them. So they kind of like, what the hunters do is they kind of like cut off parts of the game for you. Like, you know, maybe you want to go west or, you know, whatever, and then there's hunters over there. You have to go around them, or, you know, they can be annoying, even if they're not attacking your base. I've been told that they don't attack your base unless you attack them first. So that's good, but still, you know, you're out and about. I mean, I don't know, if they're hostile, then it doesn't matter if they attack you first. Like if you're out and about and they attack you, then game on. Do you have to attack them back? Like, okay, if the hunters don't attack you unless you attack them first, if the hunters don't raid your base unless you attack them first, does that mean that they are non-hostile in the field? Because if they're non-hostile in the field, then that's cool. I can just run by them, no big deal. But if they are hostile in the field, okay, that begs some different questions. Like, let's say if they're hostile in the field, do I have to attack them back in order for them to consider me hostile and raid my base? Or is just them seeing me and chasing me mean they're going to start raiding my base? Yeah, these are all good questions. I'm sure you guys will let me know in the comments. Oh boy. If you hear the second growl, you better run. No joke, man. That second growl is no joke. Can I make this damn storage chest? Yeah, yes, I can. All right, cool. Cool. Let's go and make the storage chest and call this a video. It's been successful. We're ready to make our first base. I'm going to store everything in there. And, you know, next video is just going to be us building up the base a bit. And, you know, I don't know how much I'm supposed to build up a base before I put a base command unit down. But, you know, we could do that. I think we could be running around and grabbing some much needed stuff. We're going to need wood for this fire. Does the fire come full of wood? I don't remember. It does not. So you got to put the wood in the fuel. And we're going to need some more fuel to last through the night because it does get cold at night. Okay, so the wood chest is almost done. There we go. And I'll just put this down right here. Doesn't matter if it's on the... Well, actually, whatever. We're going to be breaking this stuff up anyway and removing it. Because this is going to be a hallway that goes to the second story. So this stuff will all be moved anyway. All right. Let's put this stuff in here. All right, guys. I'm going to do some inventory management, put stuff away, grab some wood for the night, and I will see you next video. That's going to be it for this first video. If you guys want to see more, make sure you leave the likes and comments. Let me know about the Hunter AI and actually how it works. That would be very helpful, and I would really appreciate it. All right, guys. I'll see you next time.